This is an unpopular opinion. Now, I've talked to a lot of people in my career. I've been a broker for the last 15 years. I've spoken to tens and thousands of people, successful to poor to mid-range. And the reason people fail in life is because of the 1 + 1 = 2 theory. That's the 1 + 1 = 2 theory. Now, going to my drawing board, what is the 1 + 1 = 2 theory? Let me elaborate. Well, 1, which is you, plus you going to the gym for a week. Maybe you've been running 5 kilometers a day and you expect 2 to lose weight, but then you don't lose weight. Another example of that is 1, which is you, plus, maybe 1 week of dieting equals, I'm supposed to lose weight. Another example, I plus love this person, input all my love for this person. This person's supposed to love me back, but no. Most of you guys that fail in life basically have this false expectation that 1 + 1 = 2, which means you have a preset expectation of the input you put in life. And that's generally the case when, 1 + 1, your input, doesn't equal your output. You guys usually would, quit the gym, quit your diet, and quit the stuff that you love. And I'm telling you guys, based on my humble experience of opening my own business for the last 15 years, life doesn't work in this premise. And you have to understand that the output that you want in life does not owe you anything. You're not entitled to the output. Just because you plus the input of 1 + 1 doesn't mean life owes you too. For example, in the property market, there's a lot of output that people don't like at the moment. Outputs like, oh, I used to have a really low fixed rate, but now it's expiring and my rate's going to go skyrocketing up. Oh, my output is to pay down my home loan as fast as possible, but due to the RBA rate rise, I can't. Or right now, there's a negative correction in the property market and the value of my property is going down and I don't like this output. Because I expect 1 + 1, which is 1 plus getting my mortgage paid down, buying a house. I live the bloody Australian dream, which is always low rates, my property appreciates in value, and most importantly, I shouldn't feel 1 inch of stress in terms of housing affordability in Australia. Now, who the fuck told you that 1 + 1 = 2? Your primary school teacher? Your parents? But look, I'm not here to roast you. I'm just here to give you a few tips that I learned along the way, because I used to be like that person. So coming back to everyone's expectation of life, which is 1 + 1 = 2, which is, I plus my input gets my pre-required output, which is my expected output. All you need to do when that doesn't work is to add a feedback loop. For example, I went to the gym, I'm supposed to lose weight. I don't lose weight. Well, what is the feedback? Let's loop it back to I and work on it. Maybe 10 weeks or even 12 months in the gym. That could be applied for your diet, the things you love in life, and also for your mortgage. Or for your mortgage, okay, rates are going up. Well, can you refinance to a lower rate? Or I can't pay down my mortgage. Well, can you change it from interest only rather than P&I? All I'm saying, guys, is when 1 + 1 doesn't equal your 2, well, do something about it. Whinging about the 2 and the outcome and how the world's so unfair is not going to change your 2. Apply the feedback loop. Do something different rather than whinging. Jump in the comments, let me know what you think.